Manchester United booked a place at Wembley for the FA Cup semi-final, but Jose Mourinho was not happy. The United boss hammered his players in his post-match interview on BT Sport after they failed to adhere to his training ground instructions. Here's the full transcript from the interview.Reporter. Did you get the reaction you wanted from your players? Mourinho: I didn't like the game. I think we deserved to win because the game was more or less in control for the majority of the time. We scored 2 goals and they didn't score. We were in control for the majority of the time, and we clearly deserved. We didn't play the way I wanted to play. I didn't have the reaction from all of them. I had the reaction from some of them. And because some of them were mentally strong enough, and with football quality, to play. That was the reason why we won. A team of sight, when you don't have a minimum of 6 or 7 players wanting to play and wanting to have the responsibility of having the ball and the desire to play. Because one thing is to play, and it's another thing to be on the pitch. It is difficult to have a good performance, so no, I'm not happy with the performance at all, but I'm happy with the result. Reporter: we could see you urging the players on and driving them on to be more aggressive. Mourinho: when I spent 2 days on faster building up with the ball arriving earlier in between the lines and attacking areas, and that depends on qualities and decisions by defenders in possession, but also depends on movement from attacking players. When I have spent 2 days working on this, and I arrive here and have attacking players were hiding behind the defenders and not wanting the ball, and defenders playing just square passes and taking 10-12 passes to go from one line to another line, I have to feel frustrated. As a coach, the biggest frustration is not the result, because sometime that can happen. The biggest frustration for me is when I work on the pitch and I see contradictions in the match. Reporter: statistically though, 2 shots on target and 2 goals, but that obviously wasn't the return you wanted this evening. Mourinho: statistics are fake. Sometimes teams have 10 shots and 8 of them go to the stands and 1 goes in goal, but is an easy shot to save. So for me, statistics don't mean a lot. What is important to me is that we prepare the team to be more aggressive, to attack the last line much more, and play in between the lines much more. And that connection between defenders in possession and attacking players wanting the ball and having the right movement to get the ball. That connection didn't work. Reporter: does that explain the tactical switch at halftime with Shaw being replaced by Young? Mourinho: it was a decision, was one player for another player in the same position. I wanted to defend better. I want my defensive line to be more solid in relation to a few, not many. But a few offensive movements they made from the sides, and I want more personality in the team. Because many times I felt that Matic was an island of personality, of desire and control, surrounded not by water, but lack of personality, lack of class and lack of desire. I have to say that, for example, McTominay lost more passes today than in all the matches he played together. But he was a Manchester United player, and for me that means when he plays bad he gives to the team. That's a question of personality. A Manchester United player is one that has quality and personality and is consistent on that. But when you play bad, and when you're a footballer you can play bad, you must have that personality which a kid of 20 years old does have. And some of the others didn't have. Get all the latest Manchester United news first with our new app. Download it here now.